Hello guys and welcome back to the Fantasy Football series. Today talking about Game Week 26 and how it went for me and the 47 points. It ain't great, it's above average. It was a poor week in general for FPL, but yeah, I'm still not happy with it. There's a lot of people still captain Haaland, playing against Bowen. People are like, oh, he's got loads, so he did nothing. Saka, I think Saka was a good captain choice for me. Went down the Arsenal route and I think I'll probably go down it again next week against Sheffield United. Probably a smart decision to go for. And Leon Bailey gave me 12 points, brought him into the team, and he made it worth every penny. 12 points for me there. Garnacho just not doing anything right now. United are playing very poor. Elanga not doing anything. Bit disappointing, but I've got faith that he will do stuff. Elanga is being quite consistent this year with getting involved in the goals. He's got 5 goals, 7 assists, so I'm happy with Elanga staying in the team now for his price. And De Bruyne doing, he is really getting on my last nerves now, especially with Pep's playing him. De Bruyne's probably going to leave my team this week. Garnacho might leave my team this week, and I might just take the -4 and be like, right, deal with it. Saliba, 2 points. It's disappointing that they did not keep that clean sheet. Pau Torres not keeping the clean sheet as well. 2 goals actually conceded, bit annoying. And Tarkos getting the yellow card, missing out the clean sheet in the 90th minute. Pain. It was pain. And then Flecken, absolutely hammered tonight by West Ham. 4 goals got put past him and did not keep his clean sheet. Only made 2 saves. Ivan Toney not have a good game either. Visser got the goals in the game for Brentford, and then Haaland getting 5 points with a lucky, I'm going to claim, lucky assist to Foden, because it was all Foden's work really. Going into the games individually, obviously Douglas Luiz had a really good game here. Gibbs White getting on the score sheet again. I think that is back to back. No, it's not back to back. I thought it was. Nick Carter getting involved in goals. Arione back to back involvements in goals though. Leon Bailey, perfect goal and assist coming into my team. I did speak about Jacob Ramsey as well. So people that got Jacob Ramsey can't. He did get you some points still. Branthwaite scored a banging goal. Gross, being consistent as he always is, could be a real good potential. I think Gross next year is going to get listed as a defender as well by the looks of things on how he's playing now. Jordan Ayew getting a goal and an assist. I did speak about Jordan Ayew being a potential to bring into the team right now. We're not looking at the Palace team playing at Burnley. Did not see Chris Richards though, and Chris Richards had a really good game week. And Franca, who hasn't been starting a lot this year, but 2 assists off the bench, not a bad week for him. United obviously getting beat with Bruno getting the assist and Maguire getting the goal, but Iwobi had a good game. I wouldn't really touch anyone from that game really. Foden, if you've not got him in your team, you probably want to start looking at him. In a bit of a dry patch here, but he's one of them players that just pops up with the points, and when he pops up with the points, he's going to punish you. De Bruyne getting the yellow card was the most frustrating part of that though. Arsenal, Havertz getting a goal and an assist, back-to-back game weeks now, and the Sheffield next week. If Chelsea do lose to Leeds in midweek, I'll probably look at getting Havertz in my team for, as I said, De Bruyne or Garnacho, because them 2 home fixtures do look nice, especially if they are going to be playing that home fixture there. Kiwior as well, looking nice right now. 2 goal involved the last 2 games. He is securing that spot at left back, and they've got a comfortable run of fixtures before that City game there. Saka getting involved as well, so do enjoy that. Don't really care about the Newcastle side of things in that game. Looking at it right now, if you want to know more about what happened in the game, my video yesterday will talk about that in my weekend review. Sarabia getting involved in the goals as well, but Nora is probably the one that you want to look at. Getting the clean sheet. Did he get a clean sheet? Yeah, clean sheet. And another assist, his 2nd assist of the season. Oh, just dropped my mic that I'm not using right now. But the painful one for me to say was Bowen get a hat-trick. I did speak about Bowen in midweek, and I was just like, you know what, they've been on bad form, I don't want to bring him into the team. But coming into that game week here, game week 17, when they're playing against Villa, the game week against Burnley beforehand, yeah, he's on the radar. He's on my radar, but I prefer Kudus, I do prefer Kudus. Getting an assist tonight with a high expected assist for what he did. Emerson had a good night too, so if it's a turn of tides for them, Emerson will maybe be a good person to look at there. He's had a goal and 3 assists so far this year, but a goal and an assist tonight was the main point. Morpay getting on the goals, he's challenging Tony is what he's doing. He's challenging Tony, and it is frustrating for me to be seeing. Edison once again, the man in net, I think that might be 3 weeks in a row that he's done it. I'm not too sure, but yeah, Ederson, the guy to be looking at. Chris Richards in the defence as well, 14 points. Emerson 12 points. Nori 12 points, and Calvin Bassey getting 10. It's a solid. You know, as anyone caught my eye here, Ederson's catching my eye a bit, but just not knowing how City are, they'll drop and play Ortega. I want to get the City players out of my team. Emerson playing really well. Bowen getting his hat trick, obviously. Douglas Luiz getting 15 points. As I said, he's someone to look at, but because of the way he plays, he kind of just averts me. But someone who doesn't avert me is Havertz, and he's just on form right now, isn't it? He's found his place in this Arsenal team, and he's finding what he can do with his feet. Jordan Ayew I did speak about earlier in the week, before the game week. Leon Bailey getting 12 points, which I'm very, very happy with. And then Watkins, who I said I need to get back in my team as quick as I can, type of thing, but we'll see when I can do that. I don't think he's going to do well against Luton, but this Spurs game could be a potential there. The West Ham, we'll see. We'll see what we can do with him for now. As I said, looking at early transfer talk, I am looking at taking out De Bruyne and Garnacho for... Oh, Havertz even on that first page. Havertz, where are you? For Havertz, and maybe one of the Spurs lads. I was looking at if you can get Son in the team as well. That'd be nice. I could get Son in the team. Yeah, Havertz and Son might be the way for me to go. Who is it they're playing this week? Crystal Palace at home. I'd be quite happy with playing Son in that game. I know he's got a new manager. I know he's had a real good result there, but I'd be quite happy with that. And then obviously Son has potential in these games as well. It's just what happens in FA Cup. I've got to wait and see what happens in FA Cup this game before I make any transfers. I could have major news between now and Friday. We just got to hold off and wait and see. But let me know how you did in this game week, guys. I am also interested in to let you know how you guys did. This is how my team's looking right now. Obviously, a few injuries in the defence means I might have to make a defensive change. I might end up playing Doherty in defence alongside Saliba and Tarkowski. Leno in net against Brighton. It's better than Flecken against Chelsea, I think. Luton, Bailey against Luton. Saka against Sheffield, still my captain. Elanga against Liverpool in the team right now. Could be something there. But obviously bringing out De Bruyne and Garnacho would change the team around completely as well. Slanky against Burnley, I'm happy with that. Tony against Chelsea, and then Haaland against United, I'm not really happy with that, but we'll let it slide. Look at a team of the season. We'll have a look because we're getting towards the end of it now. Pickford on 97 points. Trippier, Saliba, Saka, Foden, Son, Bowen jumping back in there. Haaland and Watkins up front. We'll see what we have to do. But yeah, let me know how you did in this game week, guys. I am always interested in knowing that, and I hope you had a good week, to be fair. And I'll see you on the next one. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you see more, subscribe, because there is more on its way. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.